Hey guys, what's going on? SimGeekHT here, also known as Hannah. Welcome back to another Sims 3 tutorial video. Now this is going to be based upon the post player and how to use it. If you don't know what the post player is, basically what happens is you can enable poses in your game for you to take still photos of your Sims. This is useful for when you're going to take pictures and so forth of your Sims. If you're doing stories and just want to share pictures of your Sims with other Simmers. So you want to go to the link that I'm going to link down to the description. This is via Mod This Sims, where we are on the post player, and this is the only place to download the post player. So you want to follow what I do very carefully. Let me just get rid of that ad. So once you're on the link, you just want to scroll down and you want to click on files, and you just want to download this one here. You don't want to focus on these two here. You just want to download the post player here. This one is to if you want to create your own poses, but this one is to just have the post player in your game. So what you can do is just want to click it, and it's going to download into the little file zip. Now, for this to work in your game, what you want to do is actually download the mod folder. That's in a completely other video, which I will link down below. And basically that's just going to show you how to install the mod folder and put mods and that into your game. So once it's downloaded, you want to go to your download folder, which I have here. And inside your download folder, you're going to have this, which you're going to need to extract. And you want to right click and you want to extract here. And it's going to come up with this .package file. From there, what you want to do is you want to go to this PC, you want to go to Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 3, and you want to go into your mod folder and into Packages. And from there, what you want to focus on is basically putting this into here. So what I normally do is I put it into mods, and I have it in other, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, as you see, I already have it in there. But what you want to do is you just want to drag it into your package folder. Unless you have files, drag it into the file inside the package folder, and then it will be in your game. Now I'm going to show you how to put mods and that into your game, and then I'm actually going to go in game and show you guys how to use it. So let's go back on here, and basically what we're going to do, you can get poses from anywhere, but be careful where you get them from. The most common places to get poses is the Sims resource and Mod The Sims. So we're going to focus on Mod The Sims at the moment because that's where post player came from. There is a lot of poses on that. So you want to click on download above, and you want to click the Sims 3, and all you want to do is just want to search download and type in pose. And what it's going to do is it's going to load up loads of different poses, and what you want to do is you just need to click on any link that you want for it, and there's thousands of pages, no, not thousands, but there's a lot of pages for you to switch through and check through. So if I just scroll down here, and I'm just going to click on this one here randomly, and basically what you want to do once you are on the Mod The Sims page, what you want to do is you want to go to files, and you want to download the next to you, well, download the file package. Now sometimes it does come up with two different ones. It has the list or the package. Just click the one that has the most downloads, because that's probably the one that you're gonna need. And also the list doesn't really help. It just gives you loads of lists and everything like that. So you just want to download the basic one. Anyway, we're going to go back into downloads right now, and we're going to have our package file open. And what we want to do in our downloads file is right click the extracted folder and click extract to. Like I said, click extract to because it's going to come up with loads of things like it does here. This is just example photos. I'm just going to delete those, and we have the next to you package. Now I'm going to go into my poses folder in your package folder in your mod folder, and I'm just going to drag this into here, and that will automatically go into your game. So let me just actually go back here and get rid of this and get rid of this. And now we are going to focus on the Sims resource. So what you want to do on the Sims resource is you want to locate the download up here, and you want to go to Sims 3, and you just want to go down, and in the Sims 3 option it's actually poses. And from there, if you have an account, you can just search what you're looking for, and if they're not there, you can try Google, but be careful. Again, some links can have bad content in your game. So this is basically all of the downloads. Again, there is so many ads on this page. to help it run. So what I'm going to do is just going to open that in a new link, because so I can just carry on going through and seeing what poses that I really like. And so we're going to open those ones, and what it's going to do is going to load up. If you didn't see the how to put mods in that in the game, basically what this is going to do is it's just going to load up a page, and from there you just want to click the download button, and it's going to take you to a completely separate link, and from there, which is just going to say timer rain in 10 seconds, and from there it's just going to load to another link, and that's just going to download. So I'm going to download both of these at the same time. So I'm just downloading them randomly. Probably going to forget they're in my game. Actually, I have over like 500 poses in my game. So here we go. Some people have issues actually when they download poses and they're not all in their game. It may be because you haven't put them in correctly, and also putting folders like I did with mine in my package folder helps actually load all the poses in the game, because I have all my poses in my game ever since I did that. So as you see, it's downloaded, and this one's just about to download as well. And these are gonna go into the .package files. Sometimes they can be in extract files, which if they're a bigger amount of poses and so forth. So again, we're going to go back to our downloads, and we're going to go back to our package file in our mod file, and I'm just going to go into my poses one, because that's where our poses are. And if they're extract, just extract them, and then if they're like this, you just want to drag them in there. Now pose files are actually all .package files. They're not going to be the custom content ones with the sim icon. And that's basically how you put poses into your game. So now we're going to go into the game, and I'm going to show you guys how to use the poses and so forth. I just want to point out, if you have CC Magic, do load it up before you actually go into your game, after every time you have installed custom content and mods, as well as poses and so forth. Okay guys, so here we are in the Sims. This is Lucy here, and she's going to be my example for the pose player. And there's going to be a whole separate video on how to get good quality photos and that in the Sims 3. But for now, we're just going to focus on how to use Pose Player. Now you want to make sure you actually have poses installed before you actually open your game and open Pose Player, because then you won't have any poses loading. So what you want to do is you want to go into buy mode, and I'm going to tell you guys where to locate it. So once you're in buy mode, what you want to do is you want to go to sort by function here, and you want to go to decorations, which is the little flower here, and then you want to go to the miscellaneous decor, which is going to load up, and the pose player is going to look like this. If I just scroll down enough, it takes a while to load as I have a lot of custom content. Mine is right down here, but it is in miscellaneous decor, and it costs 1 simoleon, and then you can just place it down when you have it. I already have one in the game, which is over here, and I'm just going to make that closer actually. And then once you have it down, just go back into live mode, and from live mode, what you want to do is, wow, that is so laggy from loading all that custom content in build mode. Okay, so what you want to do is you can either build around your sim and decorate and everything like that and put them in there, or you can just take photos with landscape or whatever you want. I have this for now. So what you want to do is you then want to click on Pose Player, and it's going to say Pose by name, my list, and select Pose from list. Ignore the Naras part, that's only that if you have Naras installed. So then you want to click select pose from list, and then you want to click play, and it's going to load up the pose menu, which I have hundreds of, so this is going to take a while to load. So basically what it does is it loads up all of your poses that you have installed, and you just scroll down and select which one you want. So I'm just going to wait for it to load quickly. I'll just click this one for now, since it's going to take forever to load. So I'm just going to click this one, and once it loads, if you have a lot of poses like I do, it will take a while to load up for you to be able to scroll through and choose which one you want. But for now I'm just going to click on to this one, and yeah, it's taken forever to load, as it always does. I think I have like 200 poses, maybe more, maybe a bit less, not entirely sure, but I do have a lot because I like taking pictures. Anyway, it's loaded now. As you see, I have loads of poses. I'm just going to click on this pose here at the top, and what it's going to do is it's going to send them into this pose. My game just automatically paused, and as you can see, she is now in that pose. Now if you have poses between two sims that need to be joined together, what you need to do is you need to go into cheat bar, which is Control-Shift-C, holding them all together, and type in testing cheats enabled true and click enter, and then you want to Control-Shift-C again, and you want to type in move objects on, and then from there you can go into buy mode. And what moves objects on enables you to do is pick up the sim and move it where you want to, and you can hold Alt to move it in specific positions and so forth. So I'm just gonna click that, and I'm gonna go back to live mode, and then you can go into camera mode, which is pressing tab, and you can scroll in and zoom out and so forth. So I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit and zoom in a bit, and I'm just going to back up a little bit, and then you can just take your photo, and that's basically how to use Pose Player, and basically how to use Pose Player and what to do with it. But again, make sure you do have poses installed, or else your pose list is going to be empty. We're going to empty that one for a second. So pose by name is basically the listed pose name, which can be whatever, but I don't really use it. I select the pose from list, or you can choose my list, which is add to my list, add current pose to my list, add post to my list. So basically that's your favorite sort of thing, and you can create your own and so forth. But that's basically how you use Pose Player. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this helped you guys. And yeah, stay safe, happy gaming, see you guys in the next one, bye.